Today is going to be a big one, guys. On today's episode, we are going to be trying to get as much as we can done on the car. It's probably going to be over a few days or a week or two, but depending on how everything goes, but it is going to be the last episode where you see us with the FJ.
In this loud, sweaty warehouse.
this terrible warehouse. I wish that you could feel what we feel standing here right now.
Yeah.
It is hot. I'm pretty sure we say that every episode, but we're going to get through it one last episode. Mm-hmm. So we are going to get straight into it today.
What are we doing?
We're going to start with, just take a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to start with, Megan hates it when I do that.
What? I forgot what episode we're up to. Is
7.
it 8?
8. I think it's 8, yeah. Megan's got to tie her hair up.
It is up.
Oh yeah, it is too. We're going to write our list.
Yes. What's first?
First on the list.
What?
I reckon we go around and we get all our little things on the car, like the whites, whatever you call that. We'll get our lights on. Get our doors on. I'll tell you about the doors later.
Doors aren't small.
Absolute disaster. We'll get all the little things on, like finishing touches. Got ourselves a nice little 350 Chev sticker there, so we'll just
Wouldn't that be more satisfying to do last though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
we'll do doors first then.
We'll get these bloody things on. I'll tell you about them now. I had to glue this seal on. I had to glue the seal on, and I was by myself doing it, and it was just, oh my god, look at my hands. That's enough said. So we'll do the doors first. It's gonna be a big list. Roof. Yes, we got the roof painted. It's come up real good. It's a bit dusty, but the roof is looking good. So we'll put the roof on. We've got to drill that because it's a fiberglass one. We've got to bleed the brakes and clutch. We're going to try and start the engine. It has no exhaust on it. I'm planning to bring it to an exhaust shop out of the warehouse. So that'll be all in the next episode. We'll have new tyres and exhaust. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see it. I need to spice up that winch a bit. We'll get the winch back on. I'm sure there's a lot more.
Should I just put little things?
Yeah, just put finishing touches.
Okay.
As the last.
But it's not really finishing though, because we still got to wait for the seals to come in before we can put the windows back and the doors.
So that'll
and
be
things.
something. But that'll be over the episode and come in.
Okay,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
All right, onto the doors. We've just done the other door and it took us a very long time. But
even with photos.
Yeah, lucky we took photos, otherwise we'd be screwed. But Megan's pretty good at this stuff. She saved the day. So, can you remember how this one goes?
Probably need the photos again.
Wait. There we go. Look. We're on. Let's get these doors on. Alright, moment of truth. That didn't go. What have we done?
What's this?
What have I done? Alright. Got a slight dilemma here.
Unusual.
Oh no.
I think the whole door's open.
Is it?
Yeah. Shut it again, have a
I thought it was good.
look.
Cut. After some mucking around with the door, we have figured out that after spending hours last night gluing these seals on, which didn't even glue on very well because they pulled straight off, we're on the wrong way. So that's going to be a job for another day.
Doors are all good now.
But the door's good. It'll works perfectly, closes, locks. Spot on, mate. Let's get on to the second one and forget about this little mishap, eh? Alright, good job. Next. Well, it is a good job. Next thing is the roof. So we did say we're going to do the seats, but we decided that with probably shouldn't put the seats in because
Yeah, we don't want to stand on
we're going to stand on them. So roof's next. Plan of attack is, because this is a fiberglass roof, the original seal that goes up here, we're going to set it up around the perimeter. I'm going to drill our new holes. Let's hope this goes to plan. But it actually looks like there's some holes here. Do you want to bring the camera over? It's on. But I don't want to go drill those holes just in case it's not the one. So we'll get the seal and we'll start drilling. It turns out every single hole that is like the little holes we can see on the fiberglass roof are actually lining up perfectly with the seal. So we're going to go ahead and drill all of them out and get it on. It's almost like it's the last piece of the puzzle.
That was so fun.
I forgot to mention as well, the tray is done, but we can't get it in here because there's a truck in the way. So
Careful of those swear words on YouTube.
a lot of swear words could be said, but we can get in trouble for that. So, and I also forgot to mention that I replaced the water pump, and lucky I did because the old one was pretty bloody bad. It was shocking. I haven't showed Megan yet, but you couldn't even move it. So lucky you guys told me to do that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done it. All right, let's drill these holes. All right, last piece to the puzzle. We've got the seal up there.
Stop saying last piece. We're nowhere near the last piece. You skipped ahead 3 things just because you wanted to see.
Well, I just want to see it done. Oh, here we go.
Oh, why's my door open?
All right, place it down nice and slow, and hopefully we put it in the right spot.
Oh yeah, shouldn't I be getting like a better?
I think it's gone on perfectly.
Sure.
Yeah, you can't get it wrong, I don't think.
I think if you could, we definitely would.
Yeah, that's us. Pretty good. Yep, it's all lined up. Yep. Let's bolt it on, baby. Look at that. Hey, Megan, it's coming together. It really is now. We're going to take the old skin off the original roof. It's actually in really good condition and put it on the underside of there. That'll finish off the inside nicely. But yeah, we're going to bolt it down now, and what are we going to do next?
Call it a day.
We're going to call it a day today. It's too hot.
I've been sick.
Megan's sick. But yeah, we'll call it a day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, good morning. We are back again. Hopefully get a little bit more done today than we did last time we were here.
Yep.
But since then, so we finished off the roof. That's all done.
Got the roof on after a while.
First tick of our list.
There's
sort of jumped the gun a little bit.
There's a few holes under the roof that shouldn't be there, but we're not going to talk about that. We got a delivery last night.
Yes.
What did we get, Megan?
Get onto the doors because we got all the seals, so we can replace all of these seals and get the windows in. And
Yep.
get the doors completely finished.
And get our first tick done. Oh, you've got a tick on there.
Yeah, that's
oh,
what I
the
said.
roof.
We jumped the gun a bit. But
Yeah. All right, let's get this tick done. Doors. All right, let's do it. Alrighty, we got those seals on, but it took ages. So
everything that we think is going to be like a 5-minute job has ended up being like a 2-hour job.
So wouldn't recommend doing those seals. Give yourself an hour at least. Alright, so we're going to put the window in first and have that sit in here for a while. So that can sit there for now. And then here's our brand new sealed up vent window. That goes like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because that bit is inside.
Yeah.
And then that goes in here. I think. Hopefully. Oh, maybe if I open the window. Will that do anything? Yes.
Oh, except that. Maybe open it all the way so that this is flush against the...
Oh, yep, there we go.
Hey!
Oh, wait. Now we
And
go.
then maybe close it.
Well, I guess this is going to be another 1-hour job. There we go. Got it. That's it, eh?
It looks like it needs to go up more.
Yeah, it does. Alright. We finally got the window up. Now what?
Now you put the winder thingy on.
Forgot the name of it. Yeah, but we've got to put the seals around here.
Oh, okay, where are they?
So they're in that bag just there.
Gonna hold it.
That bag right there. Pretty sure this just sits in here. Like this.
What, so then you just cut it to
Yeah.
size?
Alrighty, there we have it. The door is together. Let's see if the window works.
Oh, no.
Yep, we
No.
just need a new one of them.
Yeah, but that's buggered. Look,
What?
it
Yeah, I know,
lifted.
I'm gonna fix that. Yeah. Alright. Window is working.
Finally.
It's lost like the plastic inside,
Oh, okay.
the gears. That's easy. Got another one of them anyway. We got these awesome door cards. I don't know if I've showed you guys already. They're pretty good.
We're just gonna place them on though, because we've got more door handles coming.
Yeah, we got new door handles coming, so we gotta not put these on all the way, but
So it feels like everything's just like 2 steps forward, 1 step back today. A little bit.
there it is. That's what it's gonna look like. Looks good. Pretty happy. All right, baby. Ready? I'm gonna race you. And I'm gonna beat you. We're almost done. I can't believe it, eh? Well, I can. We put that many bloody hours in, haven't we?
We've put literal blood, sweat and tears into this. Tears from me, blood from you. Sweat from both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can't do one each because I can't hold it straight.
Hey?
I can't hold it straight.
I can't even get my first bolt in.
Maybe we do it together.
Yeah. Come around here.
Yeah.
Look at that. What's next? Lights.
Yeah. Or do you want to do the...
We probably should have put the lights on first, I bet you.
Oh yeah, why didn't we think of that?
I bet the lights have to go on first.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said,
No.
2 forward, 1 back.
Damn it. The lights are meant to go on first.
Okay, I'll leave you to unscrew that. I'm gonna do the rear view. This mirror.
What are you going to do?
This mirror.
Alright. Right, seats are in, and they're pretty comfy seats, eh?
They're so comfortable.
They're actually really cozy. So seat belts are in, seats in. Next on the list, Megan, what can you tick off? You can tick off your seats.
Tick off seat.
You tick off seats. And then I reckon what we'll do is we'll bleed the brakes and clutch. And we will try and start the car. So I have been doing a bit of wiring off camera, and the car should turn over. I haven't actually tried yet, so you're going to be seeing it firsthand. if the car is going to start or not and give us a headache. So we're going to find out very shortly. All right, Megan, you jump in, and we've got our brake fluid here. Start with the clutch. So what you need to do is, when I tell you to push the clutch down, you push the clutch down. When I tell you to let go, you let go. Nice, easy one for you. How's that chair for you? Is it comfy?
Which one's the clutch?
Megan just asked, which one's the clutch? The clutch is the one on the left. Megan doesn't have a manual license, guys, so.
I whispered it
What a crack up.
so that it wouldn't be heard, actually.
I know. Clutch and brake fluid is lead. Our camera SD card thing ran out of, what do you call it? Data, memory. So we're hoping we've got enough footage there to show you. But I've fiddled around with some wires here coming from the distribution, whatever you want to call it, the thingy that creates spark. So that's all done up. I've got a filter here running to the fuel pump on the engine. And all we have to do is connect our new battery, our brand spanker, which is over here. So I'll connect that up and put it on the right ones. How weird does this feel? Remember when we pulled the battery out?
Mm-hmm.
There was
Feels
just
like
rust.
a lifetime ago.
There's rust everywhere. Alright, so that's on. And now we should have power, because when I took the engine out, all the wires, it was so simple. Everything just unplugged, and I've taken a million photos and everything's back the way it was. So it should start. Let's make sure it's in gear. Yep. Nope. So maybe we'll give it some fuel to help it out. Bit of fuel. Fire extinguisher down here, just in case. All right, let's go. Ready? Mm-hmm. It worked!
I forgot how loud that was.
No, there's no exhaust on it.
Oh.
It started. It feels like memory lane. So all my wirings work, but coolant leak there. I'm gonna have to change the thermostat housing gasket, I think. Anyway, it started, and I've just realised that I've just smoked out this whole warehouse. So we probably can't work in here now for the rest of the day.
That does me just fine. I'm ready to go.
So we're going to call it a day today. Like we said, it's going to be probably a 2-week time frame finishing the car off. Mm-hmm. So she starts. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, we got back in the warehouse nice and early today, and we have done the new flooring. And what else did we do? We did the
door handles.
Door handles.
So it's
come up brilliantly.
100%, like I've been saying, one step forward, one step back, because these were such a pain to put in. We're thinking that was going to be a 5-minute job, and we've been here like 4 hours before we even picked up the camera today.
But it's come up good, and we're happy with it. So the next step is the winch, which we have got right here. I've painted it up. Looks good as new. Might end up getting a rope eventually, but we'll just leave that on there for now. And we literally have got winch and small things to finish off. And the dash,
small thing.
which is, yeah, part of small things. So we got the winch and 2 small things. We've got 3 things. We're gonna put that on, speedo dash, whatever you want to call that, and our sticker.
Look at our bench top. This was chock-a-block 2
It
weeks
was
ago.
full. It's almost done. All right, let's get into it. Let's get the winch on. Unfortunately, today the bolt shop is closed, so I'm just going to place the winch in today, and tomorrow I'll get some new nuts and bolts and properly get that on there. But yeah, we'll place it in and let's see how it looks. I'm excited to get it in. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit.
Shouldn't I have helped?
Thanks for just standing there, Megan.
Well, you told me to film.
Alright, so this should just go in the same way it came out. And as you've probably noticed, we haven't put the bar work back on because we did end up liking it without the bar work. I think it looks real good. That is one heavy winch, eh? Oh, how's it look? Looks as good as you, mate.
It's probably never going to be used, right?
Well, if we get bogged a little bit.
We're not going anywhere to get bogged up.
Man, that is heavy, eh? Alright, that's on. Looks good.
Dash time.
Yeah. Wait, I just want to have a look at it.
Oh, of course you do.
Looks good. Alright, let's get the dash on. Alright, so the dash is done. Now for the last final touch. Actually, the final touches are over there and the tray is not on yet. But
Final touches for this episode.
for this episode, all our ticks are done. Got one more. If Megan can get this sticker off.
How does that work?
I don't know if I showed you already. We've got the shroud on as well. Bit of modifying and that's come up nicely. All the wiring's looking nice with all the corrie. Got all our new corrie on there, so it's looking pretty smick. Oh, she's got it off.
Do I pull the whole thing off or do I do it like Band-Aid style?
So
It's
I don't
all
know.
coming off.
You just work it out as you go.
Here we go.
Megan, this is the last thing you need to do in this warehouse.
So happy.
Is she going to get it wrong?
Yes. It's just symbolic of my whole time in the warehouse for me to get it wrong, I think.
Classic. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Megan. Doing a great job.
Oh no.
Dimples. You stuffed it.
Yeah.
That is going to conclude today's episode, guys. Don't leave us yet. We got one more episode of revealing the FJ to my old man, and it is it's going to be a big episode, and it's one I've been looking forward to so much. We'll have the tray on. There's a few other things I haven't told you about that we're going to add to the car that are just I think it's going to bring back so many memories for my dad and myself. So stay tuned for next episode for the big reveal.
See you next week.
See you guys.